Hello everyone, welcome back to Pascale's Kitchen. Today I have a special treat. It's a dish from my new book that's coming out later this year, and it is a warm leek and snap pea salad with burrata cheese. Burrata, that delicious creamy cheese which lends this wonderful texture to the salad. I'm going to go through the ingredients. So we have long leeks which have been cleaned and then cut into 1/2-inch discs. And snap peas, the ends are trimmed, and the same thing, cut on a bias in 1/2-inch pieces. And there were 4 long leeks, and there's just about 1 pound of the snap peas here, plus some chives, the zest and juice of a lemon, and some olive oil and salt and pepper to make the vinaigrette. And that's the first step, to make the vinaigrette. So we're going to do that, and then we'll cook the leeks and the snap peas. So for the vinaigrette, get a salad bowl that's large enough to hold all of your ingredients and pour in the zest and juice of a lemon. This was a Meyer lemon, but you can use any lemon for this. And then add the equivalent of 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil to this. This is lemon olive oil. And some pepper. I like about 5 or 6 grains of pepper to this. And a good pinch of salt, and this is lovely coarse sea salt. Now the recipe, all the details for the recipe are in the link below, and also in the link below is one of those little subscribe buttons. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, that would be great. So back to the vinaigrette. To make the vinaigrette, you just whisk everything together until it forms an emulsion, like so. Doesn't take very long. And then place salad utensils over the top. That way, when you add the finished ingredients, they don't sit and soak in the vinaigrette. You can just toss the salad when you're ready. So the next thing we're going to do is to cook the leeks and the snap peas, and we're going to do that on the stove. So to cook the leeks and the snap peas, we just need to add some olive oil to this nice big dish. Get a dish that's big enough to have both of the ingredients in. If you don't have something that's this big, then you can just do them in batches. So a little olive oil in the bottom of the pan, and this is over medium heat. And to that, I'm going to add all these lovely leeks. There. And these are going to cook until they're just golden. They'll get a little bit golden brown, and I'm going to stir them about every 30 seconds or so for the next 3 to 4 minutes. I am going to add a little bit of salt and a few grains of pepper in here. A bit of salt and pepper, and then just stir them every now and then. And after that, once they're golden, we will add the peas. So after about 4 or 5 minutes, they'll get golden brown, just lightly golden on the outside. And at this point, I'm going to add the snap peas and a little bit more olive oil. Not too much, just a drizzle of olive oil to the pan and all the peas. Mix everything together, and this is going to cook for another 3 to 4 minutes, just so the peas soften a little bit. You still want them to be somewhat crunchy. And again, just every 30 seconds or so. Okay, so after another 4 minutes, you can see everything is glistening and the leeks are nicely golden. And this is ready. We're going to add this to the salad bowl and add that fantastic burrata. So I am going to take this over. So now we have these lovely cooked leeks and the snap peas, and I'm going to add this to the salad bowl, and then after that we'll add the burrata. Let's see if I can, be careful. Okay. There we go. All of those lovely leeks. Oh, a few more. Add those in there too. And then we'll add the chives. So sprinkle those across the top. And the burrata. And the burrata you just break up with your hands. Just scoop it out of the liquid and it will just disintegrate into the cheese, into the salad. And it's this beautiful, slightly messy cheese, but it's oh so delicious. I'm just going to rinse my hands. And then, oh, need a towel. And then we're going to toss this salad. So this is wonderful, served with some toast alongside, or maybe a fresh baguette. And I love this just as a main course for a lunch all by itself. It's lemony and creamy because of the leeks and just has this fantastic flavor and absolutely scrumptious. So I hope you look forward to my new book, and don't forget to subscribe. For the recipe, look on the link below, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bon appétit!